Welcome to the Waterloo School Student News, Central Middle School Edition. I'm Eve.
I'm Marshall.
Trainers from Hy-Vee visited our students to introduce them to the KidsFit program.
Check out how students learn to stay fit through fun activities.
Hy-Vee KidsFit is a website and an app where it encourages kids to interact with healthy behaviors at home. And it's also a resource for teachers to use as brain breaks and PE classes to incorporate more challenges and problem solving. Today we did partner challenges, we did team challenges, and then we left them with individual challenges because ultimately kids have the choice whether they're going to make the healthy choice. And so we did our job today by making it fun and encouraging to promote wellness and fun with health. My overall goal for the kids to go home is to make the choice to get better for themselves, and then ultimately how they can see the benefits of how that can impact not only their family, their school, but their community here in Waterloo. Because if we're not all trying our best, we can't get better.
I'm Marshall.
And I'm Eve. The Waterloo Writing Project is for students of all ages from many schools in the Cedar Valley.
Learn more about how students collaborate and improve as writers and people.
The WWP is exactly as it sounds, a place where young and inspiring artists go to write, publish, and perform. A place where we create new bonds and friendships along the way. Even though our name is Waterloo Writing Project and we're stationed in Waterloo, we have people from all over the Cedar Valley coming here to join us, to share their voice and to be heard.
It's truly a place that I can't find in the Cedar Valley where this many people from this many different places. I don't know of any other space like that. It's incredible every Sunday.
People like me are at the bottom. But later, the top will become bottom and the bottom will become top.
I looked forward to it, honestly, every week. It's just like I can be inspired. It's a time, just 2 hours, and in our dialogue circles, I can be so inspired through writing or song or like just any way. It's really, really incredible.
It was hard for me to talk to people because a lot was going on in my life, and then friends started telling me like, oh, you should go to the Waterloo Writing Project. Then I ended up going, and you know, you're never pressured into anything. Like, you could always talk when you want to talk, or you can say what you want to say, and like there's no limits, and they're not holding you back or anything. They gave me a voice that I didn't have before.
I can be the next thing in my own time and speak when I want to. I can say no because I can, because I have to, and because I must.
So in this space, it's open. We talk to students about what they wanted it to look like, what they wanted in the space, and then the only thing we have every time is dialogue circle, and during that time students share out what they may have created, and then they get critical feedback from their peers. It's a small and very simple thing that anybody in any space can do, but it requires a great amount of respect to each other as intellectuals.
You're 11 years old and you're already like capturing stereotypes already.
She's saying that at your age to have that thought, that's amazing. It's just an interest that we all can share, and then we can all really grow together from that. And the fact that this interest is writing makes it that much stronger, I feel like, just to know each other.
This can happen in any space, in any classroom. Why should people choose to do this? And it's because it opens you up to learning more about yourself and more about the people around you, and to being a really active democratic citizen. Everybody has creative capacities, so accepting and expecting that of people. We can do this in our schools. Like, I remember working at Carver, having 6th graders and 8th graders interact in some way, some creative way, or peer feedback way. Awesome. There are so many spaces this can happen.
The people on the stage behind me are just a few of the talented and strong minds that we have at the Waterloo Writing Project and in your classrooms. Before we go, I would like to leave you with a word of advice. Everyone has an impact on kids, teens, tweens, and even adults. So keep doing what you're doing. Keep working, keep snapping. Thank you and goodbye.
I'm Janaea.
And I'm Emma. The Fuel Up to Play 60 program encourages our students to lead healthier lives. See how we kicked off the program with help from our UNI athletes.
Our Fuel Up to Play 60 kickoff coincides with the Iowa State Initiative of being the healthiest state, and one of the things that our students do is we try as a school. Our goal was 120 miles. We ended up walking a little over 130 miles as a school, so everybody goes out and walk a mile. And one thing that we did also is you and I, student athletes, partner with us, and they come in and they walk with the students, but then they also talk to the students about working hard in school. And then our kids kind of had questions in regards to, what's the difference between high school and college, and they get that experience. They get to see athletes who are just like them. So you get some of the kids that are interested in various sports, and then we have some of our student athletes here at Central that actually want to interact and play with them and just kind of have fun with the college athletes. So, we can always say it in the classroom, hey, be healthy, but to get them to experience it, it's 120 miles, which seems like a lot, but then when we collectively as Central do it, then it doesn't seem as much. Everybody put in their part and they can have a healthy lifestyle.
I'm Janaea.
And I'm Emma.
Students from Expo, East, and West High Schools spoke at Central Middle School to promote respect and discourage bullying. See how they motivated us and inspired us.
I went to school and my mom pretty much told me, if you respect your teachers, they'll respect you back and they'll give you the education you need to be successful in life.
We brought in students from all 3 high schools here in Waterloo, Expo High School, Waterloo East, and Waterloo West, to talk to our students about respect and what that looks like. And it was great for our students to get to see students that are being successful at the high school level and to hear from those students what it took to get to where they're at today.
We talked it out with respect. If you want respect, you're going to give respect, basically. How many of you guys give your teachers respect?
It's really important when you think about it. We can stand up here as educators and talk to our students and tell them what respect looks like. We can tell them what a good classroom behavior looks like. But when it comes from students more like their peers, we had high school seniors, we had high school sophomores, even a freshman in there that was able to talk to them about what respect looks like within their classroom and what respect looks like in the classroom environment. So by having them in here, the students are more receptive to listening to them. The kids have a great amount of respect for the students that are standing up here, and to hear that message from them, and not only that, to have those high schoolers be able to come back and deliver that message, I think it's really powerful for them to be able to have that opportunity.
It's my first year here at Central. I've got to know all of your teachers. They're all here for you to be successful. So one day, we can call upon you to come up here and sit and talk to our next generation of Central students.
Thanks for watching Go Central!